Montana's 2021 legislature has hit its midway point as lawmakers take a several-day break before returning to Helena next week to start the session's second half. Before they left the Capitol, I spoke with top legislative leaders about their take on action so far, and we caught up with Republican Governor Greg Gianforte as well. For majority Republicans and Governor Gianforte, the story of the session so far is their economic agenda, like the new law protecting businesses against lawsuits related to COVID and a package of tax cuts that the GOP is advancing.
That opened the doors of Montana businesses and gave them a little bit more ability to navigate with COVID, where they don't have to worry about lawsuits and so forth. And it allowed the governor to open the state back up.
The tax credits for trade scholarships, business equipment tax reform, our red tape relief efforts. So we're doing what we told the people of Montana we would do.
Minority Democrats see things a bit differently. They point to a rush of Republican bills on non-economic issues, such as restricting abortion and transgender citizens or making it harder to vote.
It is a surprise to me that most of the bills that we've seen from the Republicans have really been about, taking away these rights and freedoms.
Most of the abortion bills are headed to Gianforte's desk, and he intends to sign them.
I am pro-life. I think life is precious and it should be protected.
When asked if these types of bills might make Montana less attractive to luring businesses or young professionals to the state, the governor simply said no. Blaisdell says while the social issue bills have garnered plenty of attention, Republicans are also passing under-the-radar bills to make it easier to do business in Montana. And Democrats say they can point to some victories too, despite their minority status, such as bills still alive to protect data privacy and telemedicine, and the death of several bills that would have undermined organized labor. But everyone agrees that a big unfinished issue for the second half of the session will be ironing out the implementation of recreational marijuana in Montana, as approved by voters last November. The governor says his administration is working on a bill that will be ready soon and has some changes in how to spend the marijuana tax revenue.
I put forward a proposal which is to redirect a portion of the revenue for substance abuse counseling, addiction recovery. There will still be a component directed towards conservation, but I think addiction's got to be a priority.
In the second half of the session, lawmakers also must craft the state budget and authorize the spending of hundreds of millions of dollars of federal COVID relief money. So, plenty of things to do when they return here next week. At the Capitol, Mike Dennison, MTN News.